welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a quick update video on this little fella right here. Branch, say hi, bubbles. Say hi. So quick little update, because the update video, or the video that I made of him, like all about him, was like 5 months ago. So I'm just making a quick little update about this little gentleman. First of all, he's huge. He's a lot bigger than he was in the first video, which I don't know if y'all can see it, but he's huge. I think in that video, I think I mentioned that he was like 65 pounds, I think. He is now 85 pounds. So in 5 months, he has gained 20 pounds, which is great because he was actually still like a little puppy then. He was a little over 2, or he was like just about to turn 2 when we got him. So he is now got to be a little over 2.5. I believe in January, like January 9th, he's gonna be 3. So he's a big boy. His temperament is still, he's quick as a nail. He loves to do this. He loves to snuggle and loves to be just all up next to me. He still has his little jealousy thing, especially because now we have Dakota, so she's a new puppy. He's doubly jealous between Dakota and Kovu. He's doubly jealous. He always like jumps up on me and just likes to whoa, you okay? He just likes to climb up on me and just lay on me like, ha, she's my property. But and he was like that before, but I think now that she's here too, he's like doubled that, so it's like doubly extra. He's the sweetest boy ever. I've been sick for the past like week and a half, and he's been like this with me the entire week and a half. He's been next to me, laying, snuggling, whatever. He's very also sweet with his brother and sister, so he's very sweet with Kovu and Dakota. He likes to protect Dakota and then like hide behind Kovu. So like if he's in trouble, he hides behind his brother, and then if one of those two are in trouble, he like protects them. And most recently he's been protecting Dakota a lot. So she gets into something and I say, "What are you doing?" like Dakota, and like he knows that I'm like yelling at her and telling her to stop. He'll like sit in front of her, like, and then like put his paw to me, like, don't touch her, like don't do that to her. So he's pretty cute when he does that. We did recently take him to the vet because he had this I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see it. Where is it? I don't even think it's on this side. He had a big, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, well, if I can get a picture of it, I'll insert it here. But he had this like big bump on the side of his on like his side, and we didn't know what it was. We thought it was, I started freaking out because I thought it was like cancer or something. But we took him to the vet, and they said that it was like a mass, but it was like it could be cancerous, or it could just be mimicking the like a mast cell of cancer. So they told us to bring him home and give him Benadryl. So he's been on Benadryl for the past, God, it's been less than a week, and it's already gone down from what it was. It's already gone down completely. And they did weigh him while they were there. He is 85 pounds, which is insane to me. Like, it's insane. So yeah, he's been on medicine for like less than a week, and like that bump has gotten so much smaller. And the medicine doesn't seem to bother him either. They said to check and see if the medicine will bother him, but it doesn't seem to bother him at all. So I'm pretty pleased with how it's going, like with how his medicine is going, and I'm pretty pleased with how he is. when we first got him, he was in his like terrible two stage, like complete terrible twos, and he didn't want to listen to us. He still doesn't listen to us. He does listen to me a lot more now that I'm home every day. He does listen to me a lot more. So he quickly picks up, like if I tell him don't do that, he like quickly like stops and picks it up, like, oh okay, mom says not to do it, I'm not gonna do that. So he does pick that up very quickly, which I'm thankful for that. I think his temperament and his mood has gone down a lot since we first got him. When we first got him, he like tore up our house and everything. They still do that, but it's not as elevated. It's more or less along the lines of if they get pissed at us for leaving them for too long. So, which I think that's like all animals. If you leave them for too long, you know, like they're gonna get like bored and they're gonna get pissed off and they're gonna, you know, they're gonna get into stuff that they know that they can't get into. So I think that's pretty typical. But other than that, we're here with them 24/7. So he knows what he can and can't get into and what he can and can't do. So I mean, he knows his boundaries and he knows his rules. He has like when I think when I first did this video, his eating habits were not like the best. Him and Kovu would just kind of graze all day. I would put food in their bowls in the morning and they wouldn't eat till like 4 p.m. and then it would be like 2 or 3 hours and then I'd be feeding them dinner and they'd be like starving like throughout the whole entire day and they'd be like begging me for food and stuff. But since Dakota came here, she's been on kind of a schedule in the mornings where we feed them in the morning and they all eat and then they go all day and then feed them at night. So they have gotten kind of back onto that schedule where feed them in the morning and feed them at night, 2 times a day. I usually feed them in the morning when Dakota wakes me up at like 7:30. I usually feed them then, and with it, because it's him and her that get up with me early in the morning, and then when Kobu comes out, like I'll feed him obviously, and then I have been feeding them around like 5:30, 6 o'clock ish, for their nighttime feeding. If we're still up later than that and they're like following me around and like begging me for food, then and only then will I give them just a little bit, and I'll give them maybe like half a scoop of food each, so they would have like almost like a midnight snack. But other than that, they've been doing great on that schedule, and I'm so pleased with that schedule and that we have that for all three of them. But yeah, other than that, he's super duper sweet and loving, and he's just turned into such a great dog, and I'm so thankful that we got him, and I'm so thankful that he came into our lives. And I'm so thankful that he likes to snuggle me, especially when I'm sick. If you haven't seen the video, I'll probably link it down below, but I'll show you a little clip here of him licking my ear, and it felt so good. Oh my goodness. I was like obsessed.
Doggies everywhere. So I woke up at... Oh, yeah, that feels so good.
But that is my quick little update on Branch and how he's doing. And oh, big stretch. I know, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. But yeah, that is my little update on my little boy and how he's doing. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do a video for Dakota and Kovu, because I will be willing to do a video on those two. Just, yeah, like I said, leave a comment down below. That will be the end of this video. All of my social media will be down below: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. And remember, it is a life worth fighting for.